Welcome to today's Explainer. We are diving straight into the deep end today, unpacking the absolutely profound devotional song, Bholenath. Now, for those of us who follow these ancient epics, Shiva is a pretty familiar, majestic presence, right? But what makes this specific song resonate so intensely with millions of people is how it contrasts the fearsome cosmic destroyer with a deeply vulnerable, highly emotional figure. It's a vivid tapestry. It takes us way beyond basic mythology, weaving ancient cosmic events with some very real personal life lessons. So let's explore the poetry, the breathtaking metaphors, and the psychological depths hidden right there in the verses. Here is our roadmap for today. We'll be looking at 1. Shiva's unique form, 2. Symbol of asceticism and simplicity, 3. World savior drinking the poison, 4. Sati's separation and Shiva's Tandav, 5. Shiv's Shakti, rebirth of love, and finally 6. Inner peace through devotion. Let's jump right in.
Section 1. Shiva's unique form. We're kicking things off at the absolute peak of Mount Kailash, a very real, imposing physical place that serves as the perfect backdrop for his identity.
Listen to how the song immediately grounds us in nature's raw power. I want you to picture the breathtaking physical reality of this. You've got the actual rushing waters of the river Ganga and a real glowing orb of the moon, both woven directly into his divine form. It's such a stunning contrast. You have these pure, luminous elements of nature set against a pitch-black night, all driven by the primal beat of a traditional hand drum. It establishes an identity that is fiercely independent from the material world. So breaking down these attributes really reveals a uniquely unconventional deity. Take the ash, the bosm. It's not just a look. It represents a profound philosophical truth that everything eventually turns to ash, which completely defeats human vanity. If you imagine a real ascetic sadhu meditating deep in the Himalayas covered in bosm, you instantly get this total detachment from the material world. The Ganga and the moon tie his physical form straight to the cosmos, while the Damaru provides the rhythm for his night dance. He operates completely outside the bounds of traditional royalty or divine opulence. Part 2. Symbol of asceticism and simplicity. Moving on, the lyrics shift our focus from how the protector looks to what he fundamentally values. And wow, there is such a brilliant, beautiful paradox here. Think about it. We are talking about the very being whose name moves the entire universe, yet he completely rejects traditional markers of power. There is zero greed for wealth, absolutely no desire for golden thrones. Instead, his ultimate joy is found in the purest, simplest offering imaginable, a handful of water. It's incredibly humbling. The ultimate guardian of the cosmos finds total happiness in pure, unadored simplicity. Section 3, World Savior, drinking the poison. Now the narrative pulls us into a massive, terrifying shift in stakes, going from serene asceticism to a full-blown cosmic emergency. These lyrics recount an event of sheer, unadulterated panic. The entire world was staring down immediate, inescapable death. This wasn't some distant threat. The doom was visible to everyone. And the stark reality here is that no one else, no other deity, no other supreme being could step up to handle this apocalyptic event. The weight of the world's survival rested entirely on his shoulders. Understanding the halahal, this ultimate, deadly poison, is absolutely crucial because it carries a profound psychological metaphor for us today. He didn't just fight off a monster from a distance. He compassionately contained the poison within his own throat, which is how he earned the name Neelkanth. He didn't swallow the negativity, which would have poisoned him internally, and he didn't spit it out, which would have poisoned the world. It is a masterful lesson in processing deep toxicity, absorbing and neutralizing it to protect those around us through immense personal sacrifice. Part 4, Sati's separation and Shiva's Tandav. From that stoic act of salvation, the text suddenly plunges us into a drastically different, deeply vulnerable emotional landscape. You know, we usually picture the Tandav purely as a fearsome dance of cosmic destruction, but these lyrics reframe it in such a beautiful, tragic way. Here, the Tandav is defined not by anger, but by sorrow. It's the uncontrollable physical manifestation of a broken heart. The text explicitly says he was crying during the Tandav out of the devastating grief of Sati leaving him. It shows the universe's ultimate protector in a moment of raw, profound vulnerability. Just look at how this grief cascades. The emotional scale here is literally earth-shattering. It starts internally with his agonizing sorrow, which fuels his cosmic dance.
That sorrow becomes so immense that it physically fractures the earth and sky. Then it sends the vast oceans into a shaking panic. Picture the actual, real-world power of stormy oceans and violently trembling earth. It's as if the physical world simply cannot bear the weight of his heartbreak. His emotions are directly tied to the very fabric of reality. Number 5, Shiv Shakti, Rebirth of Love. Fortunately, the narrative doesn't just leave us in that earth-shaking destruction. We gently transition back to cosmic balance. With Parvati's arrival, a profound cosmic healing kicks off. Her presence awakens love once more, proving that even the most devastating grief can eventually be cured. Together, as Shiv and Shakti, they represent the perfect balance of pure consciousness and dynamic energy. Their reunion brings order, balance, and understanding back to the cosmos, beautifully uniting to explain the deepest mysteries of the world. And finally, Section 6, Inner Peace Through Devotion. The song brings all of this grand mythological lore directly back to you, the individual listener. When the lyrics speak of surrendering in Mahakal's court, it's not just an abstract concept. It evokes the profound, real-world energy of the physical Mahakaleshwar temple in Ujjain. The promise here is absolute. With the faithful Nandi by his side, arriving at this physical and spiritual door means your worldly sorrows are erased. The text guarantees protection, promising that no one leaves empty-handed, and that His grace will get you safely across life's most treacherous hurdles. This single, beautiful line right here distills everything down to our core takeaway. After exploring the sheer scale of the universe, the ultimate goal is actually deeply intimate. It's about finding sukoon, that unshakable inner peace. In our modern reality, which is constantly defined by endless scrolling, noise, and frantic hustle culture, finding that pure stillness by getting lost in dedicated devotion is the ultimate antidote to our daily anxieties. I want to leave you with this final thought to ponder as we wrap up. If the very being who keeps the cosmos spinning doesn't need golden thrones to be completely fulfilled, what exactly are we chasing? Take a moment to let that really sink in. I hope this explainer brought a little more clarity today, and maybe even helped you find your own internal Kailash, your own real place of peace. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the next explainer.